Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a great Monday night. Not Monday night, it's Tuesday! Tuesday night. Well, so, we're like 20 seconds in. I've already messed up, but, hopefully the rest of the stream will be fun, and I might remember what day of the week it is. Or not. There are just all a jumble of different days, but they all... I don't know. I'm tired. Which is stupid, because I went to bed early last night. And no, I didn't go to bed. No, I went to bed like an hour early. So like at 4 instead of 5 a.m. So technically. But I also, instead of streaming last night, decided to take it easy and get some rest. But clearly that did not work. And I am now rambling about the days of the week. But you know, that aside, welcome to the stream tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh orders real quick. What notification am I getting? Oh, it's from TCG Player. TCG Player sends me, like, whenever a customer on there sends me a message, it'll always send me an email to tell me. But sometimes I just get sent messages from TCG Player on TCG Player about like new releases and like different things, or if there were issues or something. And so every time it tells me I have a message, I always like panic. I'm like, oh no, did a customer's package arrive damaged? Did it get lost? Did they have an issue with what I sent? Did I send them the wrong thing? Because let me tell you, there's so many little issues, and boy does it get stressful to try to take care of them, especially when you're running 3 different TCG Player stores like me. So I only get the notifications on my phone for one of them, but that just makes it every time I pull up the other ones and see a message in the message box, I'm just like, oh no, what is it this time? Fortunately, sometimes it really is just, this new set comes out next week. Make sure that you're ready. And then that's like it. And then other times, it's not that simple. It's like, oh, this person claims their $29 item didn't arrive. That's a lot of money. I don't like having to fix those ones. But alas, such is the way of someone who sells on TCG Player. Sad times. That's why they recommend that you ship anything worth more than like 20 with tracking. It's just that you don't get any money to use for tracking, so you just have to take it out of your pocket. It's sad. But, you know, is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna hurry and check orders real quick. I didn't even sign into Venmo. What would I do without Venmo? I don't know, but I would prefer it to not be PayPal, which is so weird because Venmo's owned by PayPal. PayPal is an absolute nightmare to deal with. Venmo though is really chill. Like, I've had the least problems with Venmo. CashApp for a while was a nightmare, but now it's mostly fine most of the time. Every once in a while though, it's just like, what if I didn't work? Wouldn't that be funny? So funny. It's not that funny. But yeah, Venmo's good. I recommend Venmo. It is nice. Alright, I don't think we've got any orders yet, so we can vibe and chill and vibe. Or we can talk about all the new games coming out. Not games, sets. 4 different games coming out. There are so many that we are preparing for the release of. Such as Commander Masters, which I have opinions about. But a little sooner, Duelist Nexus. It comes out on Friday. If anybody's interested, I can probably pick some up tomorrow. Probably. Maybe, probably, possibly. But it's got a bunch of these knockoff Starlights. They call them quarter century secret rares, but they're basically just Starlights that aren't Starlights. At work, we pulled one of these out of a box that my manager tried to sell me, so yeah, maybe I should have said yes. But it is what it is. None of these have pictures yet, so it's kind of boring to look at them. We'll have to check again later. Also, Jason, I realized I completely forgot to actually check my email. So I will do that now. I will check my email now. Oh good, the TCG player message also doesn't look like it's a bad thing. It's probably just talking about... Oh no, it's a One Piece thing. Card collection 25th. What even is this talking about? I don't know, but it's not a bad thing, so we're good. Okay. Let me check this out. Oh, the Ninetales, yes, I have seen a picture of that on, I think it was like Instagram or something, but it is pretty amazing. It is beyond time that Ninetales got this kind of love. Like, we literally have had more, like, good Vulpix cards than Ninetales for a while, and finally, they're like, it's time. It is Ninetales' turn. And I'm obsessed. Absolutely gorgeous. This set is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, it I don't remember exactly when it comes out, but in like the next month, I think. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet card. I wonder if they have any stuff from it on TCG Player yet. Obsidian Flames. See. Alright, we got some of the sealed product. Oh, just the sealed product. No cards yet. I'm excited to see what all they do with this set. See what we got in the booster box. Oh, the spicy Tyranitar. See Dragonite on the side there. Something blue and red. Of course, we got Charizard. he's a big part of this set. Looks like a hot air balloon. I don't know why, but hot air balloon. Hot air balloons are cool. I can accept that. I like hot air balloons. One of those like random things that as a kid you're just like, wow, I like this thing. You know? What is this? Oh, see, the email that I pulled up on here is, I have like 5 or 6 different email accounts that I'm logged into on my phone. And so sometimes I mark something as unread so that I'll go back and take care of it. But then I get so many emails from all my other emails that it just disappears in the long pile of emails. But right on my desktop, I'm only logged into one account, or at least on this Chrome browser. So it just shows me the stuff on this account, and it's like, here's a bunch of messages that you still need to deal with. Like, oh, so that's what those notifications that I haven't been able to get rid of are. Is this happens a lot. But now I have 2 less, which is good. It brings me down to 4 notifications on my email app. That's just my email app, though. Guys, I'm so behind on messages right now. Like, it's not good. I've got text messages I need to respond to from 3 different people. I've got, of course, the 4 emails. I don't know how much of those require an actual response, but I've got like 2 different people on Discord, and I feel so bad for everyone on Instagram because, like, there are a lot of people, like 5 people, I think. I promise one day I will get around to answering everything. I think that's all the platforms that. Probably. I don't know. I always worry that I'm missing something. It's I don't know. I just not very good at staying up to date on messages, but I try to answer them eventually. Except sometimes I forget. And I apologize to all the people that have waited for me to answer, and I either haven't or took like a week or more. I see, I'm not used to this. When I was younger, like, I didn't have any friends to text, so like I never had notifications on my phone to take care of. The only notifications I had would be like emails from teachers for school. And that was up pretty easy because it was usually just me being like, hey, I have this question, and then being like, hey, I have this answer, or hey, come see me after class, you know? Pretty easy, pretty simple. But now, like, people actually want to talk to me? What? Wild. But I'm working on it. I'm working on being better about responding. But I'm not making much progress. But I will keep trying. It's not that I don't want to respond. It's just that I'm not good at social interactions. At least I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm like, am I better at being social in person or online? I honestly can't tell at this point. I'm not super great at either. But you know, I do like the social atmosphere of streaming, as you can probably tell by the fact that I stream a lot for multiple years. Notifications aren't popping up. I've had people have that problem before, and I'm like, I don't know what the deal is or how to fix it. I don't know. Why can't it just be easy to get notified when you want to be notified about something? Like, I don't know. Very sad times. I need to work on fixing the on Discord. My Discord bot that's supposed to like have like the little video ping. It doesn't actually work, like, so I have to change it and try to make it work. But it's been broken for several months and I've not done anything about it. But what if I just fix it real quick? We'll see if that's actually easy to fix. Let's see, my Poke and Egg Palace. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of pop-ups. Happy with your mythics? I don't want to rate. I appreciate that they added that option because I don't want to rate it. New features, not what I'm worried about. I need, oh, there are a lot of different things going on there. I'm like, okay, which one of these is, ooh, social alerts? Oh, ho, ho, that's the one I wanted. Okay, it's time to fix this. Okay, you guys, it's time. I just have to update the name of the whatchamacallit, the thing on Discord, you know? The role, that's what they're called. Alright. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's been way too long since I've messed around with server settings. Where are the roles? It doesn't help that they also like keep moving stuff around. Like, I can't keep track of all of this. Oh, I found it. Okay, roles. Let's see if I can just find the right video. We're gonna have to change the video ping role to a singular word. Let's just go with video. Instead of video ping, it's just video. Alright, and we will hope that maybe, just maybe, that fixes it. Well, I guess we'll find out next time I stream and it makes a little reminder. Alright, well, hopefully that helps. Then we can close out of me 6. Nice. Hey, welcome. How's it going, Pokesly? How are we doing this Tuesday night? Earlier I said Monday and then was like, nope. I skipped my Monday stream. I thought about it. I did. And then I laid down and was like, nah fam, I'm tired. And so then I didn't. I did nothing. Which was bad because I needed to do like 2 to 4 more hours of work for one of my jobs. And I didn't do that either. So I got some work to do tonight after stream. We'll see if it actually happens though. You never know. It could work out. I could get all the work I need to done and be, actually, well now, because I didn't do it yesterday, but also needed to do it today. Technically, I need to do like 8-ish hours of work for that job. But I'm not probably going to get that done tonight. But maybe I will just have to. My plan is to try and catch up during the rest of the week, but you know, I guess we'll find out if that actually works out. We will hope for the best. I will hope for the best. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again real quick. See if we've got anything to open. See, I need to figure out what exactly day that Obsidian Flame comes out so that I can like actually be prepared to get product for it. Let's see. We want Obsidian Flames. 1 second. Okay. Why is it trying to open Spotify? I don't want Spotify! Okay, here we go. We'll just go onto the tab on TCG Player. 8/11. That's not that far away. That's 2.5 weeks? So that means pre-release is gonna be in the next week and a half? So that means I better start watching For Obsidian Flames, which is exciting. Hopefully next week sometime I should have some, which is very exciting. I'm so ready for Obsidian Flames. Paldea has been fun, but we've gone through a lot of packs now. So like, I need to move on to the next set and chase more things. I don't even know what I want out of the new set, but it looks like it's gonna have some good stuff. I mean, that Ninetales, for example, absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm gonna check orders again. I don't think we've got any, so we can just keep chilling for a little bit. I think there's probably be like an hour-ish stream tonight, since I have a lot of work to do. You guys, I need to stop like collecting jobs / new responsibilities, but I don't know how. So I'm just going to continue being way too busy all the time. But like, you know, at least I like having jobs to keep me busy. But I'm so busy that I don't have time for things like, where is this? One moment. My phone's being confusing to me. It's being silly. Okay. Like this. I don't have time to get a new puppy, even though I already love her because she's so cute and just precious. Me and my mom both would love to have another dog. Her name is Fawn, and she's just a baby deer. But like, since I am so busy with work, and of course we already have 2 dogs, and my dad also doesn't want us to get another dog, it's like, we're like, yeah, we shouldn't. But there's still this part of me that's like, I want her. She would have so much fun with being, like, I can just see them being so happy. Guys, I need to not be obsessed with getting this dog that I can't have. But like, if I didn't have so many jobs, I could. But alas, I have 4 active jobs and then 1 job that just sometimes I have, which is my commissions, which I don't have any commissions right now, so I'm at 4 jobs. You know, so gotta live the excessive amount of jobs life, because it's what I do. And have tons and tons of hobbies as well. So many hobbies, like my skirt that I've been working on for like a month now, and I'm like, I need to just do the last couple things on it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But one day I will finish that skirt. Or like my Legos out of backrooms, I have this stuff ready for like the next 3 or 4 levels, but I just haven't had the time to sit down and build them. And I'm like, why did I want another job so bad? And then I was like, oh, it's just because I collect jobs, and because, I mean, in theory, more jobs means more money, and more money means more cardboard. But it does not leave a lot of time for anything other than that cardboard. I just want to play with some Legos for a minute. One day. I mean, I might be bumping my camera around. I might be taking a little bit of time off for like a little trip thing that I'm going on, like in a month. But I probably will have a little bit of extra time, like before I have to go back to work. So I'm like, maybe I will take advantage of that time. Well, to one of my jobs. The rest of the rest of them I'm still just gonna have to do. It's only like a 3-day thing. So the day that I'm leaving, I have to take care of my own TCG player in the TCG player store that I run for a friend. And then Tuesday I'll just be gone all day. And then Wednesday is when I'll come back. And so I also have to do my TCG player for my friend on Wednesday. So I'll just be working, might stream on Wednesday, you know. Anything is possible. But I could somehow pretend that that leaves extra time to do other stuff. Or I could just say, psych, I'm not going on a trip. I'm just gonna spend the next 3 days working. Which, I'll take 3 days off from one job so I can work on all my other jobs. Because that is an extremely me thing to do. I won't lie. I mean, last time I was gonna go on a trip and then had to cancel because of car stuff. I had work off for like a few days and I was just like, what am I gonna do? So I told my manager, I'm like, so I'm not gonna be gone this week. He's like, does that mean you want to work? And I'm like, yes, I do. So he let me schedule some time and stuff so that I could work and not just be like, what do I do with my life? I had like 4 days off. But no, nah. But in terms of car stuff, speaking of, still no news on the car that I've been trying to buy for months. But I've been driving my dad's truck the last few days and I'm starting to get used to it. Though it's still, I feel like I am in all of the lanes at once every time because it's a nice big GMC truck. Like, it's a lot bigger than the Altima. It's bigger than the Jeep was too. So it's quite the thing. But we got an update on the Altima. We brought it into the shop since my mom like works at Nissan, so you know it made sense to bring it there. But they found some fun little issues with it. The whole bottom of the car was just like covered in oil from an oil leak that it had been having issues with previously. So they're like, there's a lot of oil down here where it shouldn't be. And we were just like, yeah. Then there was like one little thing that was like kind of like ripped partly off. But supposedly they have the AC fixed, which was the main issue because it has been around 100 degrees for the last like 2 weeks, like almost every day. And so not having AC in that type of weather is not good, but hopefully it's fixed now. But oh, what happened to my CashApp? That was weird. It just stopped working for a minute. But where was I? Oh, but yeah, so while I'm borrowing the truck, I need to find a ladder, a tall ladder, like a freestanding 10 to 12 foot ladder, so that I can bring it to work to fix our lights, because our lights in our back room, most of the bulbs have gone out. So out of the 6 light fixtures, only one of them on one side of the fixture has a working bulb. So there's not a lot of light back there, which is kind of inconvenient because we have a lot of weird random stuff stored there. We're also working on some cleaning projects back there, but we can't see anything, so it's kind of hard to do much. And so we previously hadn't done anything about it because initially, like, my manager doesn't like heights, so he didn't want to have to get up on the ladder to try to figure out what we needed. And then my other coworker was supposed to, but they're barely ever there, so that never happened. So finally one day I was just like, I'm not scared of heights, why can't I just... So I get on our ladder and I try to climb up there and I'm just like, oh, it's too short. So I'm like 2 feet too short and I'm like, well, this isn't gonna work. So I was just like, well, hopefully I have a bigger ladder at home. But so in between all of that, one of my neighbors randomly on Facebook was like, hey, so I have a bunch of these like long like tube light bulb things that I don't need, like you can have them for free if anybody wants these. And I'm just like, that looks like what I need. So, you know, I gladly accepted the free lights and brought them to work. And then now we're just trying to find a ladder, because the ladder that I thought that my family had that would work is not a freestanding one. It's one you have to prop up against a wall. But so it's not really going to work for the light fixtures in the middle of the room. So now I'm just, now I made my own Facebook post to ask if anybody has a ladder I could borrow. I don't think I've gotten any responses yet, but maybe if I'm lucky, I will find someone with a ladder. Nope, nothing. Nobody has a ladder yet. We will just keep waiting. But I mean, if all else fails, we could probably just like rent a ladder or something. I just really hate renting things because, like, it's just money go poof. Which, I mean, money goes poof if you buy things too, but then at least you have something to show for it. I mean, we would have actual lighting that works in the back room, again, to show for it. And I wouldn't have to keep scrambling around to try to find a ladder. See, I was like, I seriously thought we had a ladder that would work, but nope. Just the leaning ladder. But I'm like, I feel like we could possibly still make that one work. I don't think my mom would like the idea of me trying to make that one work, but, you know, as long as there aren't like any OSHA violations, I think it's okay. If it works, it works. Just don't want to break any of those weird like workplace laws, because that would not be good. We are not here to do that. We don't need those. But yes, so we might be getting closer. We at least have the lights. Ooh, I just accidentally exited out of PayPal. We have the lights. Now we just have to get up there, because the light fixture is, I think, exactly like 15 feet above the ground. I'm a solid 5'2", and you know, so my hand could go like maybe a foot above my head, so it was like 6 feet-ish. But our ladder is only 6 feet, so it's not like 12. You still need a few more feet. But I'm like, you know, what if we just put our ladder on top of some kind of table? Probably an OSHA violation, so I don't think that'll work. But I feel like we can draw inspiration from that idea. I don't know. My manager was like, he was like, my idea. You stand on my shoulders, and then I will jump, and then you will jump. So it's like a double Mario jump. And then I will get to the fixture that way, and then just like hold on and fix it with my other hand. I was like, that sounds pretty effective. Now just a little bit of Mario magic. But yeah, so let me refresh orders again real quick. Also, I don't know, my computer's being funky. One moment while I try to refresh it to see what it's doing. Computer, what even is happening? Okay, I think it's fine now. Maybe. No? Why is it being so weird? I do not know what my computer is doing. I think my like browser is lagging or something. It's struggling and I don't know why. But it's something. As long as, I mean, there aren't issues with the actual stream, I guess it'll be okay, but please, browser, work. Don't be weirdly delayed. I don't like weirdly delayed browsers. Not my thing. Alright, well, I think we'll give it about 5-10 more minutes. If we don't see any orders, I will probably wrap it up for tonight. I will be trying to do at least like 2 maybe more streams this week, since I'm trying to stream more than once a week again. Woo! And I mean, there are a lot of sets and stuff coming out within the next month, so it should be keeping me pretty busy, both for stream and at my other jobs, but I like being busy, so it works. I just also have, I've been trying to do so many other little random side things, but one day they might get done. One day. Well, you know, while we're just chilling here, I told myself I wasn't gonna open any more packs till Obsidian Flames came out, but I kind of want to open a pack of Crown Zenith, so since nobody can stop me except for myself, and I've chose not to, I'm gonna pick a pack and open myself a pack. Which one's giving the spicy vibes? Like looking at each of them, which one is calling out to me? Ooh, this one. Alright, well hopefully I did a good job and picked out a spicy one. Hey, welcome Gladiator, how's it going? Let's see if I can get that 1-pack magic or if I got the vibes wrong. Oh, do I see something? No, I do not. I got the vibes wrong. Hopefully that's not what happened with the, one of the regulars at work bought a whole case of a YuGiOh box today. So there's 12 boxes in a YuGiOh case. And he had me pick out the case, and I'm like, you're just doing this so that you have somebody to blame if you don't get anything good, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, alright, well I hope this one's a good one. This is the one. I pointed out one to him, he's like, okay. I'm like, well, hope for the best. So yeah, that was fun. Alright. Go refresh orders again real quick. Let's see, did I have an exact amount of this? No, I just had a vague number over 20. So I won't need to update. I'm still sleepy, I guess. It's okay. I just won't be sleeping for like 6 hours. But hey, that puts me at falling asleep at 5:30 a.m., which is it could be worse. I'm taking my Wingstop. You know, that sounds like a pretty legitimate reason to not be on stream, so I can't blame you. It reminds me, I also don't know if I think I still need to eat dinner. I just drank a bunch of juice when I got home from work. I was like, it's juice time, because we've been out of my favorite juice, and my mom finally got more today, so I was like, I need my juice. So I drank a bunch of juice, and I still need to eat actual food at some point, but I'll get around to that. Eventually, I will eat real food. I mean, I have leftover pizza, because I got pizza yesterday, so that'll be pretty sweet. Ooh, that also reminds me, kind of tangent, but I'm gonna actually play Magic tomorrow. My friends are gonna be so excited because I've barely been playing Magic lately. But I'm like, okay, I can play tomorrow. I can finally set aside some time to play with them. I don't have to work. I should be working on my other stuff. I did make one more trainer pack. Just one for now, but I'm eventually, I don't know when, but eventually I will make more. I just need to actually find trainers, because I've kind of like run through most of the really unique ones at work, so now I have to like go to other places to find more cool trainers. Because of course I like a lot of the more recent full art trainers and all that, but I like to at least mix a little bit of cooler older stuff with it as well. Alright, we got it off the board. We'll wait for the payment, and then hopefully we can get you some spicy stuff. I remember putting it together, but I don't actually remember what I put in it. Oh, TCG player. It's like, do your job. Yeah, I know TCG player, I know! I'll do it eventually. Don't worry. Man, there's this part of me that just wants to spend like a couple hours tonight working on adding stuff to my own TCG player, and then there's this other part of me that's like, hey, you're supposed to spend 4 hours on your other job for TCG player today. What about that? I'm like, you know? Payment for shipping. I don't know, do we have a stack for you? When was it that we started your stack? Because I do have my every 8 weeks or so. If people don't claim their stuff, we typically donate it. Though last time I think I did like 4-ish months. I extended the time, but I don't know if yours would have fallen into what's still on extension. Hold an alt-art a couple months back. Like a couple months, like 2 months, or a couple months like January through March. And would it be under Pokeboys, or would it be under a different name possibly? not in that box. Let's see about this one. I'm not seeing anything with your name, so you'll have to let me know. Let's see, and then let me also... Yeah, there we go. So let's get this pack opened for you, John. Get you some spicy trainers. Alright, we're starting off with a computer error. This is a Wizards of the Coast promo. Pretty fun. So we got that one. Next up, we have a Barry Full Art. Continuing on to, this time we've got a vintage Brock. This one is from one of the gym sets. I still don't know the two pictures, like the two symbols apart. But it's one of them. And then we're finishing off with a Gardenia's Vigor. Absolutely beautiful. Right, there we go. Hope you enjoyed those. Little bit of vintage. We will get that added to your stack. Alright, yeah, if you want, you can like email me or something if you find the video, but I do have my, I don't know if you've read it. Technically people are supposed to read the whole description before making any purchases, but I know that some people miss it. Let me see. Can find it. Oh my goodness, this thing is like split in half on my screen, so I can't see it. I have a lot of stuff. The description is long, but it's important information. Let's see. My disclaimer at the bottom, also important. Do not eat cards. Do not follow my example. Yes, so I do have my rule in there that says, oh, it just disappeared. Why is this so difficult? One moment, I will host, nope, that's not the right one. I will host things though sometimes. I will only hold cards for a maximum of 8 weeks. Usually I do closer to 16 weeks since I haven't been streaming as often. But typically it's 8 weeks from the date of first purchase. It's your job to reach out to me about shipping. If the 8 weeks passes and you haven't claimed it, or you haven't been at least like talking with me like, hey, I'll pay shipping tomorrow type thing, then it will be donated to the channel. But if it was just like, you know, 8 to 10 weeks ago and I just like have the wrong name on it or something, we definitely can get that fixed for you. So do let me know. And let me move this back over here. Let's see. Miss Bean! Unfortunately, I think she probably just barely went to bed. Otherwise, I would bring her to come say hi. Next payment for the booster box I haven't held will be Friday. Perfect. Sounds good. You can have a little look-sees at it. Just to make you excited that you a little over halfway own this now. Pretty spicy. I'm jealous. I wish I had enough self-control to have Sun and Moon booster boxes in my sorry, I completely forgot what I was saying. No idea what was going on there. What was I trying to say? I don't know. Brain just poof gone. Oh, I was talking about sealed and stuff. Yeah, if you can get me the video of it, just send me the link and the timestamp. Let's definitely get that figured out for you. Yeah, I was talking about sealed stuff that I don't have the self-control to keep a bunch of like Sun and Moon era boxes sealed. I think like the only thing I have is my Sun and Moon base ETBs. Other than that though, it's so interesting that like those were the ETBs that I could get. But like all the rest of the Sun and Moon stuff, I mean when I really first got into Pokemon, I got like a couple like Crimson Invasion and Burning Shadows. But, like, the only thing they ever reprinted afterwards was just, like, the Sun and Moon base set ones. And then, like, every once in a while you'd randomly find one elsewhere, like, in the wild. Oh my goodness, why is my computer being so difficult? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm just fighting with my computer tonight for fun. I mean, it's definitely gonna make a beautiful addition to your Silt collection, though. I mean, I am working on getting some other cool Sun and Moon stuff to hopefully open within the next few weeks. That just reminds me. I totally forgot about something I got. I will be right back. Let me grab this real quick. I can't believe I forgot. I've been doing too much stuff. Be right back. And we're back! I got some Fairy Rise, which, yes, this is a Sun and Moon set in Japanese. I don't know how I forgot that I got this today, but let me hurry and double check what the price I need to put on the board is. One moment. Find. I think. Yes. Alright, now just calculator time real quick. Just do some quick little calculations. Okay, so they will be in the $8 section. Let me just move this so I can type real quick. Isn't that so exciting? I've been very, very excited about this. So it's really funny that I completely forgot about putting it on the board. Because it's kind of exciting. It's also kind of funny that I was able to get a hold of a Sun and Moon Japanese set. Era set before I found an English one, but you know, we just chillin'. Oops, that's a lot of. I'm struggling to do this right. Okay, so we got 30 packs of Fairy Rise, and for those of you asking, what in the world is in Fairy Rise? Allow me to show you. Let me pull up Poke Collector real quick. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Pew! Alright. Japanese sets. Scrolling back to Sun and Moon. Right here, Fairy Rise. Shall we scroll down to the spiciest stuff? Our chase from this set is Mina, which I absolutely love this card. It's so cute. And of course, as you guys are probably well aware, Japanese trainers are very valuable. We'd also have Morty, which I remember back opening this set a couple years ago. That's what I pulled. I got the Morty. I mean, I think we opened some other boxes, but I don't remember what all we got, people. But this one is also the one with the Alolan Ninetales, which is pretty sweet. Got the full art and the secret rare, as well as Mimikyu. Sceptile. Not as big of a fan of Sigilif in GX, but it's still kind of cool. And then I do think this is one that has Prism Stars. So we got Xerneas in there, and I think there might be like one other, or maybe not. Maybe that's, oh, maybe it's just the Xerneas. Oh wait, no, here it is. the Life Forced Prism Star. So, a couple different little prism stars in there. But yeah, that is Fairy Rise. And it is officially on the board now. It's been so long. I'm pretty excited about getting this today. Hopefully we'll pull someone the Mina, because that would be so cool. It would be very, very sweet. Alright, oh. What is my computer doing this time? So, but I'll probably give it about 10-15 more minutes before wrapping up for the night. So if anybody wants to get any last second orders in, now would be a great time for that. But otherwise, I will be wrapping up for the night and working on all the things that I've been supposed to be doing but not doing. I need to spend several hours just sitting down working on TCG Player, which I have done before. I once worked on TCG Player for almost 12 hours straight. So, it's not impossible for me, but amazing Volt Tackle. That is part of Vivid Voltage in Japanese. Let me hop back over. Where is it? It's also sometimes called Electrifying Tackle. I don't know, random different names, but this one has the Orbital VVMAX, we got Talonflame, Galarian Darmanitan, got the Pikachus, and then Alakazam, which is not a promo in Japanese. Galarian Surfetch'd, Drapion, the not super playable one. You got Aegislash. I love this. Got a little Sleepy Snorlax holofoil. And of course we got all the full arts for them. Bee and Nessa, I would definitely say, are some of the main chases in there. As well as the Pikachu VMAX. For a second. So it is Fairy Rise is in... It's a Sun and Moon era set. This one, main chase, is this absolutely gorgeous Mina. Pretty sweet. And then I do like the other Pokemon that it features as well, especially you've got Sceptile, Alolan Ninetales, and Mimikyu. So we got some pretty sweet ones in there. Yeah, I never was able to pull the Rainbow Chew for myself. I just bought it off of a friend, and then the price went down a bunch. I don't know about the limit. Yeah, no, like, if you just keep me updated. If you, like I said, you can just email me the link once you do find it. Let's see. Alright, we've got an order in. Let's see if this will load and actually tell me what the order is. There we go. CashApp is now taking its turn to be silly. Actually, I think it's just because my computer has too many tabs open. We got 2 Fairy Rise, 4 Max. Let's go. Just right here. Okay, I'm struggling. Let's do this. All cards, we can do that. Alright, alright. Ooh, let me move this so you guys can actually see. Let's see, there we go. Just poked myself on the box. Okay, let's get some spicy stuff out of these. I've been so excited. Finally having some Sun and Moon stuff. Alright, our first pack, nothing foil, but that is a very cute Wigglytuff. Very, very fun. On to pack number 2. And ooh, we got something foil. Oh my goodness, that's so cute! We got a beautiful Tapu Lele. Go ahead and get that into a sleeve for you. Man, Sun and Moon Hollows just hit different. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I hope you enjoy your very, very pretty holofoil. We'll go ahead and get those added to a stack for you. Let's see. There we go. And then let me refresh orders real quick. Let's see. I don't think we've got any more yet, so we will chill for the time being. We will vibe. Alright, alright. I'm knocking bulk off my desk again. gonna put that over there, where the bulk belongs. Alright. There we go. You're welcome. I always forget how excited I get when I see Sun and Moon Holofolds, because I don't know, they're just a lot prettier to me than the Sword and Shield ones. I don't know. It's funny because I really like the horizontal lined ones from Black and White holofoils, but I did not like the vertical ones with Sword and Shield. Like, it just completely different vibes. I can't quite explain why, but it's just how it is. But the Sun and Moon ones, I don't know, I like the almost like watery ripple effect. It's just so pretty. And a few Snow Hazard, let's go. Another one that I was excited about picking up, because it's got the Sword Teeth. The Sword Teeth Pokemon! Whose name I refuse to use because I just want to call it the Sword Tooth Pokemon. I wish I had sword teeth. Just more swords in general too. Got 2 for now. One day maybe I'll get a 3rd one. So you see, my long-term goal is to eventually somehow be able to afford a house for myself, and then to decorate it with swords, Legos, and Pokemon cards. Like, I don't know about you, but that sounds really cool to me. Alright, we're going for 5 Snow Hazard. Let's get some spec stuff. See, yeah, those are the right ones. I have to be so careful to keep Silver Lance and Snow Hazard to like tell them apart. A surprise sword. I would not complain about a surprise sword. You guys, swords are just too much fun. See, one day I also want to get into like collecting those like fancy ornamental type daggers and stuff too. I just want medieval weaponry. What can I say? Yes, going for that Grusha. So cute. Let me adjust this. There we go. Alright, let's do some trainer chasing. I don't even know what the Grusha is going for, but I can imagine it is still pretty up there. Alright, first pack, no spice. How about pack number 2? Also no spice. Alright, pack number 3. Continuing the Grusha. No bulk, just hits. Does Glamoras, I think that's what this is called, count as hits? We'll put him there for now. Come on. Oh, we got something. Oh. Ooh, okay. Not the type of trainer we want. But we did get you a secret rare. How about that? Except that it's not a secret rare anymore because they changed the rarities and I don't even understand them. But there you go. Got you a nice little... Is it some... I forget the specific name for it, but it was a fishing pole. And last pack, Earthworm. Love it. Well, I'd say that went pretty well overall. Got you a nice little gold card. We'll go ahead and add that to your stack. Super odd. That sounds right. I mean, I could... Oh, I guess this isn't a stack. I used to have a stack of bulk from Paldea on the side of my desk, but I don't anymore because I... Oh, wait. Oh, is that... No. Because I actually put stuff away sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Sometimes I just leave it in piles on my desk for like a month and then knock it over. And then when I knock it over, that's when I know that it needs to get cleaned up now. So, fun times. Alright, we're checking orders again real quick. Probably just a little bit longer tonight. And then I will be wrapping up. I'm so tired. I want to go to sleep, but I have so much work to do. Hey, it was good having you, John. Have a good night. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow since I actually am going to play with Commander with my friends for once. So there probably won't be a stream, but Thursday I actually have no idea how the day is going to go. But on Friday or Saturday, probably at least. So it should be fun. Hey, welcome Tower of Hats. How are you? Oh my goodness, that reminds me. So the other day, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this picture, but I was watching like the History Channel or something, and this commercial came on, and it had this lady wearing a literal tower of hats, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's a tower of hats, and I got so excited. I tried to take a picture, but the clip where you could see all the hats well was so like split second, I didn't catch it, but I did get like later in the video where you can just see a few of the hats. Oh, but I have so many pictures of Bean on my phone that I don't know if I'm gonna find it. But like, I kid you not, I got so excited. Let's see if my phone can figure this out. I want to see a picture with hats. Well, it didn't find the right picture with a hat, but it did it did correctly identify a top hat on my profile picture. So that's something. Alright, well, that's not what I wanted. How else? TV. It was... Oh, I found it. Oh my goodness, here we go. Isn't that wonderful? It was literally like 30 hats high. Maybe like 20. But I got so excited when I saw that. So, there you go. Some weird commercial about a tower of hats. I think it was like about an online college or something, but bean pictures do take priority. But you know what? I wish could be a thing that could be up there in importance with Bean. Have you seen the little friend that I want to get for Bean, but can't get because it's expensive and I don't have the spare time? Let's see if I can find it. Where is the picture? So many pictures. This one. Oh. Look how cute she is. Her name is Fawn. She's a baby deer. And I accidentally fell in love with her. She's just so cute. Couldn't you see her and Bean just being best buddies? Like, it makes me so sad that... I know, right? I'm like, she would be such a cute little addition to our puppy family. My mom's like, I know, I want her too, but like, puppies are expensive. All of the vet trips and stuff, and of course, it takes a lot of care to add another puppy to the family, especially with all the house training and stuff. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I can't stop thinking about her. I'm like, it feels like she's meant to be, but I can't afford her. So it's like I can't do anything except for be like, Mom, what if we just said YOLO and get Fawn? You know? Like, what's the worst that could happen? We have no extra money for a long time? That's fine. We have puppies. Except we need money to take care of the puppies. But we'll figure that out. Maybe. Now, it doesn't help that my dad is super opposed to getting another dog, too. But I'm like, he's in Idaho for work half of the time. So, like, it's not like really affect him that much. Except when he is home and there are a whole bunch of puppies on the bed just hanging out. Except I was like, you know, we could just crate train her. Izzy was impossible to crate train because she would literally scream when we put her in the crate. Sounded like there was a dying bird in our house, like you could hear it from outside. It was that bad, so we just gave up on that, and Izzy was never crate trained. Bean is fine in the crate. She prefers to not be in it, but she's content in there. But my mom always feels bad putting her in her crate, so she usually doesn't. I'm like, I don't know. We could train a single dog to sleep in a crate, and I feel like it'd be fine. Or better yet, her and Bean can share a crate and be cuddle buddies. Man, I wish adopting a cute little puppy was more simple, because she's just She is a Yorkie Poodle mix. And, like, Bean is a Yorkie. Izzy's a Poodle mix, except she's an Aussie Doodle. But, like, you know, they're just little cutie, silly babies. So, I will keep trying to convince myself that we'll be okay without her, but she would just be such a cute friend for Bean, and I would just love her, and she looks so soft. The community doggo is putting a puppy fund. I'll replace my help me afford a new car, because it's not like I can even buy one, with help me afford fawn the puppy. Because I just, like, my mom was the one that said it first when she's, or no, I guess maybe it was me, but she like would make a comment about like adopting a baby deer because, you know, her name's Fawn, and I was just like, that's just so perfect. We could just call her our baby deer. Like, that's just a really silly but really cute nickname. And I like really silly and really cute nicknames, considering Bean's nickname is Bean, though technically it's just her middle name. But it's kind of interesting. My first dog, her middle name was made up by my older brother, so she was Roxy Woogaboo. It was a word that he made up to basically just represent really cute little silly dogs. And so that was my first dog's middle name. Izzy, we never gave her a middle name. She's Izzy, and it's very fitting for her. I like to call her Izzy Bear, though, because she's like a little bear. And then Bean. Harley Bean. She's just a bean baby, a beanie baby. We could have a little baby deer. I do have a few pets. This is true. Got my 2 puppies and our 6 chickens. All of our silly chicky chicks. But see, like, the dogs aren't really pets. They're just part of the family. And, like, you know, it's been a couple years since we had a new member of our family join. So, like, maybe it's time for a little deer to join our family. You know? I want her so bad, but my mom was like, we can't make it happen. I'm just like, but she's so cute. Sad times. Very sad times. And what made it even sadder, though, was that the people that have her were trying so hard to get my mom to buy her. They're like, you know, we talked it over, like, we'll give you like a couple $100 discount, like, and then you can tell they're just like, this puppy needs a good home. I'm just like, Mom, we could make it work. It's, we found out about her on like Saturday or something, and I think about her every day, and I'm just like, this is not healthy. She's just so cute. This little puppy. Anyways, I do probably need to wrap up for the night before I like accidentally convince myself to use my car savings to buy a puppy instead. But you know, it's been a fun one tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I should be doing at least 1 or 2 more streams this week, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys all next time.